Hey, Bryce Rensburg alongside Sweet and Sour Larry Sweeney. Singles competition. Two guys you know awfully well, Larry Sweeney.
Oh, you know, this is a classic Chikara matchup. Two of the war horses.
Yep, absolutely.
We've been around for a long time, and yep, I know them both really well. Been in the ring with both of them on many, many occasions. Got a lot of history with both of these guys. It's going to be a really interesting
match. With Eddie Kingston.
What's up?
You've traveled the roads of America with Eddie.
I did travel the roads of America with Eddie Kingston. It turned into a feud that spanned 2 countries and 14 states.
Yep.
And with Claudio Castagnoli, I've had an issue with him in this promotion in Ring of Honor that dates back for quite some time. Right now, I mean, I really want to. I think Claudio and I should be on the same side of the fence.
Claudio seemed to disagree. And the time of day last night in Framingham.
No, you know, I can't really blame him. I mean, we've got a lot of history together, and I'm trying to convince him, you know, to be on my side. I don't blame him. He's smart, but that's my job to
superior Swiss intelligence.
To tell you exactly, to tell him that I'm a guy who's he can trust now. That things are different. This is going to be interesting. These guys are both so powerful. Both fans of the same style of wrestling.
Hard hitters, heavy strikers.
Very hard hitters. I think, I mean, I got to give the edge to Claudio here a little bit because I think Claudio's just in better, you know, he's got better conditioning.
It's true. Well, yeah.
You know, and I don't know that King has an edge on strength. I don't know, but he's certainly strong enough where I don't even know if that matters.
Well, King's is the guy. I've said this before. Speaking of that power of Claudio, King smartly grabbing the ropes. King wrestles with his heart on his sleeve. But when a guy's got nothing to lose, what can you take from him, man?
That's a good point.
The crowd surprisingly split here in Wallingford. These two just warming up. This could be a long night at the office for King and Claudio. Tying up now, no clear advantage here. Claudio with a height advantage. Maybe the power advantage, but like you said, I don't know. I got to give the slight edge on strikes to King.
Well, although let's think about it. I mean, King a lot more likely to fight dirty. A lot less of a problem with that. Claudio, he's a really nice guy. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, but
he's a real force in that ring. But you know, I mean, he's not going to be the first guy to resort to dirty tactics. Not saying that he won't counter with them, but King might have an opportunity at some point to inflict a lot of damage in a way that Claudio's not anticipating. But look at this
power of Kingston. Gut-wrench suplex by Castagnoli, right on the cover. King barely with a 1 count. To the ropes. Kingston wants a powder. Kingston wants a minute to collect his thoughts. Claudio's not going to allow it. King forced to go to the outside. Papa George getting between them, creating space, creating a distance. King's going to rethink his game plan on the floor. Claudio, kind of like the Hulk, though, not a guy you want to make mad. I mean, Brody Lee found that out the hard way in a steel cage in Philadelphia.
A mild-mannered guy until things really get wacky, and then watch out.
7. Who's after 7? 8.
Has he got 20 out there?
He's got 20 on the floor, yes.
Yeah. King being very smart here. I mean, King giving himself a chance to breathe, and you know, taking that momentum away from Claudio.
Try to send it back to a stalemate, back to an even start. King with the fists up. Now Claudio might respond in kind. Claudio under wrestling. King wants to fight.
King more with something to prove here. That's another thing to think about. I mean, you know, the last of a dying breed, yeah. You know, the man who was never a boy, yeah. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of wrestling fans, and I even agree with this, even despite. Whoa!
Man! Brute force! Strength by Claudio.
Wow. That's something else taken to the corner.
Some of King's best fights I don't think are captured on video, Sweeney.
Yeah, I don't think
he doesn't care.
Oh, watch this.
The first one, there was a dirty tactics.
He takes advantage of this.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Shane Douglas style. 1.
He's not going to get him with that. Not this early. It's going to take a lot to put down Claudio. What I was going to say before is that I think the opinion of a lot of wrestling fans is that Eddie Kingston really has not been given his just due in the greater wrestling community. And I think King himself feels that way. Not that I really speak with him that much, but I think, you know, with Claudio, a world-class kind of guy, I do know him pretty well, a world-class kind of guy, a world-class wrestler who's getting a credit. Watch out!
Oh, one of his own!
An opportunity for Kingston to be in the ring with somebody like Claudio even after all these years, even after all these miles traveled and matches wrestled, we still do find ourselves, and Eddie Kingston finds himself once again in a position to prove himself.
Yep.
How much do you have to prove yourself? Well, there's no end to it in professional wrestling.
Nope.
And this is a big one for him.
A good start would be knocking off Claudio. Like you alluded to, Claudio's a cornerstone. Claudio's a big franchise player here in Jakar. Knocking him off it would be a big feather in the King's cap, and he would prove something to himself and I believe the fans as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And not only fans, but promoters across the country.
Yep, very true. Very true.
The name Eddie Kingston.
Across the world, for that matter.
Across the world, for that matter. Eddie Kingston is wrestled across the world. And is well known in Europe. But you don't see him, you don't see his name there like you did. Wow. Look at that.
In the corner. Claudio with his back in the corner now, fighting out of this. And those slaps. That hand is strong of Kingston. That crumples Claudio to his stomach.
Yeah, right now I think the thing for King, I know, he isn't in that same shape that Claudio is, and I think his instinct is to take as much time as he can, but Claudio is in tremendous shape and has tremendous resilience, and King is really going to need to work through that and inflict as much damage as he can now that he's got Claudio on the defensive, and not take his time, but stay on him, which he's doing right now, and he's doing a very good job of it.
Oh, that's a European uppercut. That's Claudio's signature strike. That sleeping giant may be waking up here pretty soon. Insult to injury by King. Now head of steam. Oh, that big Yakuza kick. Claims the best one. Oh! Clothesline of his own! Just like that, the tide of a match can turn. Both men down, and we're back to that stalemate, Sweeney. Such strength behind that clothesline. Oh! Pair of uppercuts, make it a trio. Pillar to post goes King. Power slam, man! The force behind that. King on two, low flying, all impact. See, wait a second. King trying to base weight. No, it's no match. Oh my God! Lifts him up. Powerful Samoan drop.
I mean, he just lifted up Kingston like King was one of the ants or something.
Yeah,
that was something else.
250 easily up to his shoulders. Probably just a juggernaut of power.
And you can hear King.
Yeah, change his tune a little bit now. A lot of those impact moves jar your spine, jar your neck. Kingston's had problems in that department before.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, right on the ear.
Wait a second. Oh! Kingston throwing up the defense. Blocks. Uppercut! Man, on the money. Oh,
he ducked it.
The bicycle kick. Drops him. King wants him up. King's got something in mind. Kingston just diving with that forearm. 1,
No.
2.
I don't think so, because Claudio saw it coming.
Yep.
He saw King coming, and he
hit the
already
ropes.
started to go down to lessen the impact of that blow. Claudio, in spite of the fact that he's absorbed a lot of punishment here, still a thinking wrestler and thinking on his feet. A subtle thing that your uneducated wrestling fan might not catch, but we can hear. Very smart wrestling.
Absolutely. Now you see Claudio maybe dislocating his jaw on that one, trying to get back his sorts about him, his wits. He knows he's not going to have a rest period when he's in there with Eddie Kingston. King now with the straps down.
And you can hear King digging down deep. Is he going to get him? This would be a big win if he did.
Those guttural noises, look at that backdrop driver. He's thrown those at Shane Storm. He's thrown them at Lindsay Dorado all year.
Oh, wait a minute.
Claudio, oh man, look at that deadlift German. Oh, face instead. Now look at Claudio.
Here we go. Oh my God.
1, 2. Just digging down deep. The backstrip, the arm trick of Castagnoli, unmatched in a Chikara ring. Shades of Daisuke Sakamoto, who was here just last month. Now Claudio with the upper hand. Claudio standing, King lying. King now having to fight up. Bringing him up. Oh, Claudio calling. This is his calling card. This is his signature move.
No,
and King knows it. Uranagi suplex. Plants him.
Not stopping. He's reaching deep. He's digging deep. Oh, it missed.
Uppercut by Claudio. King on wobbly knees. Hits the bicycle kick. Back by King. Claudio won't go down. Deep backdrop driver. Collapses in a heap. King hooks the leg deep. Oh, man. 2 and 9/10, sweetie.
Wow. Boy, I mean, you can see that these guys, in this amount of time that they've been in the ring, have really pushed themselves and are continuing to do so. You can see it written on the face of Eddie Kingston, on Claudio. This is something else.
You gotta feel King to that mental crossroads. What do I gotta do to put this guy away? Those were his best shots. The back fist, the backdrop driver, and Claudio's kicking out. King now with the war face on. Going back where he came from.
No.
Claudio, unbelievably agile for a man that's 6'5". Uppercut to the back, hits the ropes. Oh! Bicycle kick in the face!
Oh no, if he nails this, it's over!